Hey guys, tightropegaming bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Eindhoven country. Playing today spawning in the south. We've got trumpeter with Soviets, or Google Translate tells me that's what this is. With the guard motor, tank hunters, and looking into guard motor there. Teaming up with him is X with Soviets also, who has defensive, airborne troops, and NKVD. From the north we've got LuckyAA plus with OKW Elite Armored. Oh, locking into Overwatch there. Google Translate tells me this is ArtZZ. Locking into Mobile Defense with Ostheer. In terms of rankings, I got them up over here. Hang on a second. Trumpeter is 56. X 130. Art 108. And Lucky 88. And we heard a sniper coming in from Trumpeter. Tier 1 start from both of the Soviet players. This is a very rare sight.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Like, I honestly cannot remember the last time I cast a game with two Soviet Tier 1. Here we go. M3A1 coming out to the side. Oh. Yeah, M3 in the build for X as well. Coming in later on, as you can see, with the double penal start, does delay that M3. Generally, more of a fan of getting the M3 out as early as possible. Get a good dose of damage onto the Kubel. It's going to need to go out for repairs. One kill so far from the sniper. The machine gun's backing away. We're going to try hide behind some of these castle walls, avoid taking too much bleed. Did wire this off, but the M3 can of course crush that. Don't have the munis for a flamer yet. Like oftentimes when you see players go for snipers, they go for conscripts. This is dangerous stuff here for the sniper. Oh! Oh no! That's in trouble. Big trouble. Grenadiers though, not really landing too many shots. Oh man. Got a bit lucky there. M3A1 might not be so lucky. That one takes a Faust. Did manage to jump out just before the Faust connected though. Nicely done. Incendiary grenade out, doing some decent damage. M3's getting a little bit low here. Able to fight through it. Maybe going to go for the Kubel chase now. Is a little bit low in health. Is vetted up. Yep, pops a speed boost. Nicely done there by X. Just chasing him down. No raketing. Yeah, I think it is a little bit too risky to try chase this, honestly. So it's better of it. Sniper coming back out and not healed up. Doesn't have healing yet. Does have healing now, but didn't have it when the sniper was still back at base. I honestly think the sniper could have just run out here and kept running away. It was right on the edge of suppression, was probably going to pop out of it quite quickly. Could have kept running away. Wouldn't have had to run past the machine gun and the grenadier if that was the case. I'm just going to retreat now to heal up. Bit of a rocky start from the Soviet team. Yeah, your lights come in for Lucky meanwhile. Generally do very well against Soviet Tier 1 builds. Getting some S-mines down over here is Art. Bit strange for his pyros to be on the other side of the map, but that's where they are. He's making good use of them. Don't have a lot of stuff to spend your munitions on in this commander, so feel free to go hard on the mines. No G43's quite yet for Jaeger Lights. They're going to try to sprint away here. The penals obviously dumpster them in close range engagements. Cycles through the building here. Got a lot of squads coming in though. Yeah, soft retreating out of there a bit. Sniper hasn't been getting too many shots off though. Only 2 kills so far. Really slow start for it. Missed that one as well. I think it's 60% chance to hit for the sniper on retreat, right? From what I recall. Still only 2 kills. Well, missed that shot as well. Bad go here for Trumpeter. Okay, let's see Dishka now for X though. Getting some big suppression down. So there's a grenadier nearby for the Faust, so can't go after the Kubel yet.
Get fire on that infantry!
Okay. Dishka's doing well. There's a bit of an opening now. Kubel doesn't have any protection. Gets a good burst in there. Oops, that can work. Ends up backing away though. Faust and squads are coming up. Oh no! Oh, I missed it! He hit all the S-mines and he lost them both. Oh, disaster. He wanted to come out here to do some capping while repairing and it backfires horribly with those S-mines. Wow. A quad coming in now. Reasonable timing on it as well. Has activated counter-attack. Very fast capping times. Pretty cheap as well. Very spammable. Look at that capture rate going. Coming into the middle now. There is a Raketen nearby. And the quad's actually looking for the Kubel kill. Got it very low. MG getting out. Shoot mine coming up there for Lucky. Who has gone straight for the Shreya here. Putting down the flak upgrade on it and ISG after that. So with this fast tech, you know, the double Soviet team should be regaining some territory with the quad doing some work here, but not the case yet. We've got a heavy mortar out now though for Trumpeter. Interrupts the sandbags going up over there. Push off that wire. Sometimes you have to be careful because players will plant a row of wire, then plant a talon behind it. Try to bait your vehicle into crushing it, and then oopsie daisy, that's a nasty surprise. The talon back there afterwards. Oh wow. Reinforcement half-track. Do have the mobile observation post in this commander, so... Nice to see that getting used. Sniper 6 kills, still not doing too well, honestly. Gun pushing up, a little bit of pressure. Oh, misses his first shot. And there go the guards. Half-track's in a bit of trouble here, but so is the combat engineer. Late on the retreat. Guards don't have the DPs yet. Has to back away from the fuel area. This is not looking good for the allies. They are struggling to break out, and on the VP drain already lost 120 points. And the Axis are probably going to hit their mediums faster as well, so it's not like they have that as a power spike. They should be getting a bit more done here than they are. Nice G seems to be barraging these out the back. Good hits there. Oh, finally knocks out the Kubel. Can't see any S-mines here. They must have been swept off. Could have been killed off by the mortar as well. It's pretty good at clearing off S-mines. Speaking of mortar, one popping off a few shots over here. Reinforcing away, going into mobile observation post mode here with the 251. We'll flank from the penals. Try not to retreat that grenadier, but it gets so low and there's a big burst. Gets wiped. I think he might have picked that up on one of his greens. He already had an LMG, so they've got double LMGs now on that grenadier, I believe. Decent job with the quad avoiding damage from the pack. And now he's starting to pick up the pace with the sniper. Kingdom's coming in from the side, threatening the machine gun that sets up. Might be able to get Satchel in here. They're pretty spread out though. He's not going to kill the whole crew with it, I don't think. Yeah, not quite. Sniper's still getting good shots in the quad. Threatening. Here come the guards. Just facing the wrong direction. The penal's trying to survive. He's reinforcing hard here, Art. A couple rifle nades in, but the guards don't really take too much from it. They do get suppressed though in cover. 12 kills now from that sniper. Is really caught up. Paired up the quad as well. They still have... Oh, got the decoy on the AT gun. Telemine out the back there. Regal, rather. Back over here, decruise. And he's giving up this position, it looks like. Wow. I think if he didn't charge into this quad, and he could have recovered this with the half-track. Reinforcing. Meanwhile, Dishka decruised by incendiary grenade and stolen. Seems like X is really struggling on his side there. Has managed to break out though, and for a decap on the fuel. 2 obers now for Lucky, so those penals are going to be in a bit of trouble. Tier 3 up now finally from X. No tier 4 yet for either of the Soviet players. Oh. Tried to go into incendiary mode there, but got decrewed too quickly by the quad sniper combo, and all of a sudden, Trumpeter on the warpath here, getting a lot of damage done at a good timing as well, just before the medium tanks arrive and would start to shut down the quad. He's getting a lot of work done with it here. Got a quick look at the KD now. Oh, that's not good for X. That is a penal KD, by the way, not conscripts, which is maybe a bit more tolerable, but as we can see, Trumpeter's doing well. Oftentimes those reinforcement half-track strategies, they do bleed a lot of manpower. It's quite a high micro-tax to have to jump in, jump out to get the healing on your grenadiers. Makes them difficult to upkeep, but I think with this commander, you can maybe afford to use some of his grenadier medkits as well, since there's not a lot else to use munitions on in this particular one. So he's just moving those grenadiers around in a bit of a blob. Okay, he's gone straight battle phase 3. So, you know, maybe the Axis could have capitalized on this strong control with some fast medium tanks, but they don't seem to be going for that. Lucky also not pushing out the Panzer IV. So ordinarily this is where the Axis would be riding high the last maybe 2 minutes. With the medium tanks arriving, they would be dominating, but it hasn't been the case. They're going for a greedier option. Might pay off in the long run, but right now it's costing them. 17 kills now for that sniper. I think he had 9 kills at the 12-minute mark, so it's done really well as of late. Pushing almost all the way to base here. The kitten is backing them up. Can't quite find the angle on the quad. And the early retreat. Oh, lost the Folks though. The retreat with the Obers, not so lucky on the Folks. A heavy mortar splashing down. MG's getting out of there. There's a shoe mine down there. Guards, grenade into the retreat. Yeah, a little bit. Not a clean one though. Kitten gets low. Yeah, everything's surviving. Oh, no. Still from earlier. And it's going to be a Brumbeer first for Art. Panther first for Lucky. Tier 4 up now for both the Soviet players. He swept away that shoe mine, getting some of his own mines down now. X has banked up a lot of munitions. Gonna have the anti-tank Overwatch ready to rumble shortly. Just needs 1.5 more command points. Marching out to the side. Realize, you know, they're still above half, only just. Here we go. We have that stolen pack, of course. It's going to be very helpful against the Brumbeer. One shot in. But still doing major work here without a pack to chase it away. Art's struggling. And Art's lost a lot, you know. I think he lost 1 grenadier, 1 machine gun, 1 pack. Here comes the T-34 now. He doesn't have an answer. He's going to go for double Fausts. Oh, one of them bounced. It's so rare that that happens. I was confused why I didn't get an engine crit there, but the Grenadier Panzerfaust, when it bounces, only does, I think it's like 40 damage instead of 80 like all the other ones. It's got way high penetration. So, I was confused, but that's why. Oh, Fox Grenadier is down in the middle. Looks like they hit one of those mines. It does have a sweeper, but it's out on the other side. So it's very rare to see that happen on the T-34.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Okay. Is that one of those defensive light AI mines that went off there? Wow. Goes in for the ram. Oh, didn't penetrate though. Might have to go for a ram as teammate here if he wants this to stick. And luckily the Axis are sitting in the anti-tank Overwatch for quite some time here. Well done by X, you know, a lot of players don't use those mines. It's PMD 6s. Kind of like an S mine, but you can plant them 1 patch at a time. I remember like a tournament, it was way back in there. I think it was Honey Nuts used them a lot. Not successfully. Flare coming up from the sniper, good option. Got a pack finally for Art. Did I miss that shot just then? I think I might have. Somebody's going to come back in against these penals. Oh, that's a good Katyusha though. Spotted for by that sniper flare. Pack's lucky he hasn't got decrewed here. The heavy mortar's coming down as well. There, oh, there goes the pack. Very poor response to that Katyusha barrage. Comes the Werfer now. It's a bit risky, I think. Going for a Werfer when your only form of anti-tank is one AT gun, you know? Not a huge fan of that. Pushing in here. T-34 is a little bit low, but he doesn't want to chase any further. Sticky Satchel is potentially there. He's going to come back in again. Sniper having to get out of harm's way. Realizes with the triple cap running right now, though. There's the Werfer. Guard's already dodging. He's going after the heavy mortar. Bad scatter. Really did anything. Wow, does it not even stop the mortar from firing when it's pinned? That's crazy. Is that a howitzer from Lucky? Oh, wow. Okay, LFH coming in back here. So the Allies have dodged it pretty effectively, right? There's a grenade. Oh, and the sniper finishes the job. He's running quite far forward here. Jägerlight sprinting around the corner. Oh, the G43 missed. Oh, I don't think I got another chance to fire. Wow, that sniper's incredibly lucky. Pretty sure the G43 snipe missed. He did sniper. Killed off the machine gun, so you're trying to recover it. Interesting. Trying to come around the corner with some grenadiers. Slaughtering them, but oh, he's just holding them in position for a Katyusha barrage. Slow reaction from Art. He kind of retreats into it. He was in an okay position there if he just ran forwards a tiny bit. He lost both grenadiers. Oh no. He just wasn't paying attention. Oh, goes in for another ram. He's got the munis for the anti-tank Overwatch, and this time it penetrates. It's probably going to be a dead Panther. He's got a long way to go to get home. He's pretty much right in the middle of it. Goes in for another ram. That one penetrated as well. There goes the Panther. Penal dead though. Rumbeer getting very low. Marked vehicle plane shooting at it, revealing it in the fog as it backed away. Even the 251 was taking a bit of fire there. Oops. SWS trying to get his mechanized truck down. Okay, it's going to time out before it goes down. How are we doing? 8 kills? Really? I didn't notice them, but it's been getting some big hits out the back there. I haven't seen any squad wipes though, but yeah. Oh, some big hits from the Howie again. Comes the Werfer now. Oh, sniper got grazed. Retreat. Jägerlight's sprinting in to try to finish it off. Don't get the chance. Reborn on the T-34. They're definitely throwing away, you know, 1 or 2 of these in slightly bad positions, the Soviets, but they are cheap, of course. Oh, why did he go for a command tank? I mean, it might help your grenadiers survive a little bit against the Raketten, the Katyusha fire. So Raketten takes a shot there. But you need some more anti-tank, man. You need another pack, you need a Panther, something to fight against these T-34s in the quad. It's not enough 1 AT gun at this stage of the match. What happens if it gets decrewed by a Katyusha barrage? You're just going to lose the game, you know? And it's not like he has a huge wall of grenadiers with Faust to act as a deterrent either. Not good from us. Another T-34 for trumpeter.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Okay, Brumbia, they're coming down the side. T-34 getting some raketing damage on it. Over's a bit two on one of them. He had to rebuild one of them, of course, so that one's lagging. He could shoot out the back. He's got a lot of units in this area. Get away with that pack. Guards. Well, they've already used the button. Does have smoke to break it anyway. Penals go down. I think they might have got crushed in that little corridor. Command tank on one hit, but I think the pack lost vision on it. T-34's rolling through though. Getting around the side of the packs. The Bombier. I think it's still 2 shots at this stage. The pack decrewed. They're going after the Bombier, trying to get some rear armor hits on it. The quad comes in, prevents the regather on the pack. He goes to 251. Bounce. Got out of there before the pack could get another shot, and if there was a Vet 2 pack, would have got the kill there, I think. Prioritized vehicle still needs 2 shots to kill the Brumbier. On the quad comes back in. Looking to finish off this. Meanwhile, LuckyAA went down somehow. Must have been to a satchel and then swoops and knocks out the Werfer that's over there as well. T-34 is struggling to finish the job on the Brumbier though. There it goes finally, but it's abandoned. Quad suppressing so they can't recover the pack. So he's going to try to kill it off with a T-34. And what a reversal of fates. Panther hitting the field now for Lucky, but Allies striking while the Axis had very little anti-tank. 1 Rickerson for Lucky, who was trying to rebuild his Panther. 1 pack for Art, who's trying to build command tanks for some reason. So they paid dearly. But luckily the T-34 missed a lot of shots. The pack didn't get destroyed. Did manage to finish off the abandoned tank though, at least. Now the T-34 for X, who's got another anti-tank Overwatch ready to go. I don't know about this Panther. Lucky though, also close to a sector assault.
MG-42 mounted on red. The command vehicle has gone steady. HQ operations now underway.
Panther doing a good bit of pushing here. Renting the cat for a wee while. Oh, he cancelled the second T-34 and built an S-35 instead. Goes that satchel. Camera's getting low. T-34s are rolling across. He's got the Sternpire Shrek there as well. Okay, sector assault coming down from Lucky, trying to get a bit of breathing room. The ISG goes down at the back to the heavy mortar fire. Oh, that's a strong connection from the AT planes. Oh, he hangs on by a thread. The Panther wants to get the kill though. The double packs actually, he's got 2 of them now. Looking to support. T-34 is just out of the zone now though. Mark vehicle on the command tank. Be careful with the Panther. Oh, it's already used the button. Okay, it doesn't matter too much then. Not sure if he's aware of that though. Walking out to the side. Really good to shut down those edge caps with the quad. Try to stay out of harm's way. doesn't really need to shoot down these planes because nothing's in the zone anymore. Definitely more difficult to upkeep guards though if you don't have conscripts to merge into them constantly. Wow, Kitten's running bad. Oh, ram. Anti-tank Overwatch didn't penetrate though. Panther might be able to escape this one. Goes in for another ram. Oh, this one penetrates. He's close to the edge of the zone. Ah, but he's too slow. Too slow with that engine damage. Thought he might be able to kill this, get rid of the vision. The Panther would be able to survive, but not quite. So that anti-tank Overwatch can bounce off the front. Like, it depends on where the shell lands on your tank. If it lands on the front and you've got a high armor unit like the Panther or a Tiger, something like that,
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
yeah, it can bounce, basically. That was one of the balancing measures added to it. Stern power up for Lucky. He's having trouble keeping the air tanks alive at this stage. It's going to be a Panther from Art. Which is fine. Panther's definitely a good target for the ram into AT Overwatch though.
Panther ready.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Oh, this is trouble. Just about to go down. Oh, heavy mortar lands some big hits though.
Silenced.
The enemy is attempting to
They are getting buffed up by that command tank aura, so it's helping these obers stick around. They get a crippling corpo out there. Oh, and then the heavy mortars. There's a Katyusha catching the repairs. Oh. Yep, there he goes. Oh, man. He's making a move, though. I think the Panther wanted to come after his Katyusha, but he runs into the double T-34s. Speak of T-34s, one making a move, trying to get around the side of the command tank. Oh, SU-85, one shot. Command tank still alive. SU-85 is not. Panther's coming across. T-34's got to be careful here. This guy's rear armor showing. Needs to sit down with the pack. He can get the kill if he's good with his Panther driving. Oh, T-34 gets stuck on the flag. But maybe he's just out of vision range. Panther, but he's driving in a more direct path, the Panther. He's closing the gap. Tries to go for a ram, but the Panther lands the shot, gets the kill. Marked vehicle on it, Panther's smoking. He's going to get away. Nice chase down there by Art. Pack did go down though during all this. Maybe he's a bit tunnel visioned on his Panther play. A Jagdpanzer now from Lucky. It's a fine choice. Not as important now that the SU-85 of X has been destroyed, but can fight from further back, less susceptible to getting rammed because of its positioning. And less expensive than a Panther if you have to rebuild it as well. See, that maybe Lucky needs to stay moving a little bit more with his obers. Because he seems to be sitting still, which, you know, you want to do for the LMG to get some good damage done, but you also need to be cognizant of these heavy mortar shells that are coming down. So you might want to be still somewhere for like 3 seconds, then dodge like 10, 15 range away, then stay still for another few seconds and avoid those mortar shells. But the quad does go down, shuts down one of the counters to the sector assault, but he's not very close. And oh boy, dropped the LMG. LMG penals now. That is a problem. Vet 3. The reason why they're so good is that they've got accuracy bonuses Vet 3
Marking and
and
targeting
Vet
of
2,
vehicles is now
which
available.
both apply to the slot weapon. I think they used to get two 30%. They got nerfed on the second one. But yeah, they are extremely potent with picked up weapons skills because of those 2 accuracy bonuses.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
I believe the Obersoldaten does get a special version of its LMG, which just does more damage than when anybody else carries it. Did he pick that DP up with the guards? He did. He's got the guards. So I think he can rebuy it with the guards anyway, right? So he's got double LMG penals. This squad, watch out. Ready 5 now coming out for Trumpeter. Guys, I'm in the lead in terms of victory points. You know, they've pretty much drained like maybe 10 points in the time the Axis have drained 300 here. So they equaling the score quickly. T-34 is rolling in here. He's in a bit of trouble. He's got the marked vehicle coming in on the command tank. Ram on the Panther, no penetration. And Tank Overwatch is ready to go here, but not dropping it down. T-34 goes down. Grenadiers, though, also the Katyusha barrage. Some big hits in. SU-85's coming in now. He dropped the anti-tank Overwatch, but he dropped it so late. Doesn't do any damage to the tanks whatsoever. The pack at least, but that could have been a lot better from the allies. Definitely should have been able to kill the command tank, I feel. Pick up that pack now. Did you reboot the howitzer? Maybe it was just one shot from this landing on something on the edge. Ooh, IR searchlight now from Lucky. I think it's pretty good on this map. You know, there's a big area through the middle where you can get huge vision. Oh wow, he went for a bunker back here as well. X making a lot of use of, you know, most of the abilities in defensive, not just using it for anti-tank Overwatch alone, as we've often seen. Oh, that was really bad. Drives right into the sticky satchel. Seemed to go off like very fast with no fuse or something as well. Do you not see that? I don't think I saw the fuse on it. SU-85 is missing a lot of shots though. So it does survive. Bit of a lucky break for Lucky. Rebuild on the Whir for now. He did lose both his packs though, which, you know, I'm not so sure. Maybe need another form of anti-tank art. 11 kills on this T-34 now. Worth it, but the Disco was already dodging away. Marked vehicle on the Panther as well. 3-5. Advancing. The Jagdpanzer is healthy again though, it's coming back in. They're missing though. Ah, searchlight way too far out the back. Where's the heavy mortar going? Oops. Detected that mine, it looks like. Sweeper out. Command tank poking its head forwards. 150 left for the Axis. Bit of a mountain to climb here. See that Trumpeter on the population limit now. Maybe it could, instead of putting down a muni cache or two, help out his teammate, get those anti-tank Overwatches going. Shots coming around the corner as well. T-34 crushing, retreats. survives with everything. It's got that double LMG penal. These overs, they've met their match. Finally. Oh, and then the Katyusha comes in for good measure. Gonna survive though. Panther's in a bit of trouble over here, however. Pack's pushed all the way in. Goes in for a ram on the command tank. Kills it. Panther's also still low. Panther also is in a bit of trouble. Heavy mortar somehow over here getting decrewed. River barrages are not working out for us. 0 kills.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Don't want to lose that double LMG penal. Rebuild on the T-34. Once he reinforces everything, he's pretty much going to be back his population limit with still a couple hundred in reserve. And there goes the searchlight. I mean, should have seen this coming. In full view of that pack rolling up on him. Don't know what he was up to there, Lucky. Maybe focused elsewhere on the battlefield, but it was a bit sloppy.
T-34 ready for combat.
They're getting very low. Oh, friendly fire there from the T-34. And the Allies setting up the triple cap again. Are coming back in. We're keeping fitting up nicely. It's one thing going right for the Axis. Oops. Back in very low. He's chasing and he gets the decrew. Do they try to recover that or try to kill it off with the kitten? That was a good dodge from Lucky. Doesn't retreat the Obus, who took no damage. Minimize the impact of that Katyusha nicely. Seems to be a bit better on the dodging than his teammate Art. Axis are branching out to the far edge, but there's a T-34 heading over there. Got a mine over here with the Obus going for the cap. Yeah, the IR searchlight maybe could see this rotation, get a couple hits on. The Grenadiers are going to stick in there for the neutralize at least. He needs to get the T-34's hull gun shooting as well. So much of its DPS is on that frontal hull gun. Machine gun. Panther's rolling in, missed its first shot. So no engine damage from that Faust. Unfortunate. Marked vehicle called in to deter the Panther from chasing, and it looks like it's done its job, but he's pushing in. There's a telemine down here. There's quite a few actually. This could backfire horribly here. But trumpeter, he's going in for the ram. Oh, but he doesn't quite get it. He's too slow. SU-85 hits that teller. And the Panther's going to survive. They drop the anti-tank Overwatch. But it's fine. Nicely done. Well handled by Art. Nice adaptation, getting all those telemines down in that very deep position. Tough to sweep all the way back there. T-34 dead on the far side as well, by the way. I didn't mention that. Polishes this one off. Was that still? They surely could have driven away with that. Didn't have a damaged engine, right? Just had overcooked engine or whatever. Just has to wait for a few seconds. Oh, the heavy mortars. He's got 2 of them. 8 kills, 1 kill. I think that was the one that just got trading hands over here. 26 though for X's. Wow. Prioritise vehicles here, not the best for... Is he going AFK or something? What's going on? Oh, trumpeter. Well, he's still playing. Mortar again.
Marking and targeting of vehicles is now available.
Hands are coming across. Okay, they're coming up with the sweepers this time, taking care of these telemines. That's well done by the Allies. Here in the path, but they are kind of neglecting going for the victory points. Applying this kind of pressure here. Cuss-up grenade out, not a bad call. Oh, here we go. 2 Panthers. They got a roll on. No anti-tank Overwatch to bail them out of trouble this time around. Goes in for a ram. Doesn't penetrate. Not vehicle on that one. The Panthers are getting involved now as well. The Allies are in some trouble. The Katyusha's in a compromised position as well. The Panther. Gonna just go for the S-35. I think he lost vision because of the button there briefly. One Panther down. SU-85 goes down. Can he get the Katyusha though? That's a big question. T-34's coming in. Maybe he's just going to have to cut his losses here. The AT gun's getting him for a few shots, but they're getting decrewed actually. King Tiger coming in and the Obers lining up nicely here. They're going to steal maybe a couple of these packs back. Katyusha now. Couple okay hits. Now the Allies are the ones understaffed in terms of anti-tank. Those weapons going down. Obers dead out the back. Did I miss a sniper death? I think I did. It was probably a long time ago now. Oh, that's a bad call. Going for a ram on one shot, unless you can really, effectively time it with the enemy's tank being, during the reload cycle. It's just not really worth it most of the time. Maybe they were trading off map from getting a decrew on the AT gun. Messy old fight there. Looks like the Allies have fallen behind now after that, though. Army size-wise, they're 15-ish behind. Being probably a good 30 ahead not too long ago. I suppose the King Tiger did hit the field. That's a pretty big population and power spike. S-35 for X. I think that's a good call. He's trying to kill this off. He's trying to kill this pack, but he's missing every shot right now. The decrew on it again. Goes, but here comes the King Tiger and 2 Shreks backing him up. He's getting a few shots in. It's the Katyusha though, right on top of the Obers. They're retreating. S-35 trying to come back in for some damage on the KT. Allies managed to hold their ground. The Jagdpanzer could have been a little bit more active, rotating back across to over here towards the tail end of that engagement, but it was getting some good hits on the tanks in this region. 18 kills there. 36 points left for the Axis though. They can't hang about. Make sure they don't lose anything here. Get some S-mines up on the VP, so it'll be a decent idea. King Tiger is very good at shoving down capture attempts in the middle. Oh, had some S-mines even further away on the Muni point. So the satchel to try to clear them off. Got a few of them, not all of them though. 16 kills on that King Tiger already. Nice smoke on the Jagdpanzer though, trying to get something going there. It's a decent thought to have. Double T-34s marauding out the side here, looking for a green white big whiff of fires. The T-34s are in hot pursuit. Miss. Late on the smoke, but luckily T-34s able to get the job done there. That was very lucky. It was very lucky for us. Not lucky for lucky. Okay, sector assault coming in now. Soviet tanks needing to get out of here. Don't have the quad to shoot this down anymore either. Looking for the D crew on the rocket and doesn't quite get it though. Nexus are back on the drain. 35 points remain. Just the edge of the zone out here. First going back into the danger. Okay, Panther now. Healthy. Some mines out on this side.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Somehow gets around the side of the Dishka. It's crewed with penal models though. They're doing okay against it even while it's suppressed. Oh, what was that overcorrection? Oh, T-34 is coming in from the rear. Panther though, slick driving. Oh, but he's somehow got jammed. I thought he was going to get through there for sure. Okay, Panther's surviving. So do the T-34s though. I think that Trumpeter maybe could have got the kill there if he was willing to sacrifice this higher vet T-34. I don't think I'd be coming back in with this one-shot T-34 though. That's risky. Meanwhile, it looks like the King Tiger's been doing some big work through the middle. X has been pushed all the way back. He's close to another anti-tank Overwatch though, so I think that's going to be the next big moment. Okay, put down a bunker over here. It's not a bad shout. Two Su-85s now through the middle, so even though the Jagdpanzer's got the vet advantage, it is now numbered. It's got a lot of Sternpie Shreks though. They got to get in range first. Sight mode here working really well on that SU. Guys coming in hot here with most of their army. T-34 is not fully repaired. Panther is. Okay, this time a really, really good Werfer barrage. Wow. 11 kills, nearly wiped 2 squads. A lot of repairs, but he's got triple Sternpies, remember. T-34 dispatched to deal with the bunker. Came out here with a sweeper as well. It's very good. Could easily be a load of mines up here. Yeah, Paz is heading this direction now. He's got that Vet 2 health bonus on the Jagdpanzer, remember. That's where it's dangerous. So much harder to kill. Oh, breaking the move. Button on the Panther, but can't get around the side. Sternpie's chasing away the combat engineer capping though. Where's this T-34 going? He's going for the ram on the KT. Doesn't penetrate though, just a stun. Another T-34 coming in hot. The Su-85s. And for a bit of follow-up, the T-34 is going to go for another ram. This one penetrates. Su-85 though struggling. It's missing and bouncing. Needs to keep in hot pursuit. Here comes the second Su-85. King Tiger's close to the edge of the zone. The Shrek's trying to prevent the kill, but they're not able to. The anti-tank Overwatch briefly goes after the Jagdpanzer. The Shrek's one more shot. No, it's going to survive. The Obers do not. They go down. The Panther's slicing its way through though. Knocks out one Su-85. The other one. Oh, he's not on prioritized vehicles. Oh boy. Oh, he's still alive. No, he took a sticky satchel. Oh, no. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Did die. I was going to say, what? How did it survive that? It's out of control.
Enemy has destroyed a Panther.
Should have been able to kill this, but he wasn't on prioritized vehicles. The Panther switched its focus fire over to the mortar that was over here. Got its turret facing the wrong direction. Oops. And if he traded it, you know, one Panther for 2 Su-85s with quite a lot of vet on them, that would have been nice, but... Okay, he's coming in though. Doesn't have munitions for Button on that guard. Panzer 4 now from Lucky. This makes some plays. Don't have anti-tank Overwatch or marked vehicle. Green is dead out the back. Combat is dead in the middle though. Very similar army sizes between the two factions right now. This is neck and neck. Oh boy. It's using vehicle crew repair over there, but it allows it to get poached by the Raketin. Katyusha coming down hard. S-35 rolling in. The P4 is slow to get out of there. Oh, but it survived. Maybe it took PTRS damage, so... Oh, wow, he goes for a steal with the Panzergreens on the heavy mortar. And it's good. It looks like they're going to win against the Sturmo Pios. Almost got the wipe there as well. Oh, they do! Max range. Panther's coming back in. T-34 Rams. No penetration. S-35's in major trouble. Can maybe get around the corner. Behind the tree. Attack rounds. Desperate stuff on both sides. Got the button. Oh boy. S-35 finishing off the abandon. Trying to do an attack ground move there. Just going to keep that S-35 alive. I think that's the right call. Allies are in control right now, but the Axis are capping on 2 points. This is the time where you want to be activating the counterattack. If you're doing the capping like he is. The T-34 is making some plays here, but I'm not sure that they're good ones. Needs support from the S-35, and it's still not fully repaired. It's quite risky trying to use it like this. What was that? Did he misclick and try and target the steering power? He did get the model kill. Luckily the Jagdpans are missing in return as well. The Jagdpans had landed that shot. Probably would have been worth going for the kill on this. But not if he took a sicky satchel though. The mortars still land some decent hits. Double Panzergreens rolling through the middle of the map. Penal dead over here. And I think the was a trumpeter who had that double LMG Penal. That is dead now. Looks like maybe it's been picked up by X's units. Ooh! Close, close, close. 20 points left for the Axis. They did manage to get the cap going on the far edge. Oh wow, the Jaeger Lights have got a LMG now. Very promiscuous Focus Soldat and LMGs in this game. Okay, Panther's making a move with the Blitz. There's a mine right here though. This could backfire on them horribly. T-34's going to go for the ram, it looks like. Oh! Connects, no penetration, but the stun should be enough for the S-35 to finish the job here. Just needs one more shot. Smoke, though. Oh, he gets him anyway. Oh, but here's a big rotation. S-35 now in focus sight mode. Having trouble. He's got that mine there still. Might damage his own tank, though. Oh, but he's got some penals. Could get a sticky satchel. Should be the end of the P4. Oh boy, where are these T-34s going now? They're running right into all of the Axis anti-tank. He doesn't have enough for an anti-tank Overwatch, so he's got no follow-up for this. This is a really bad play from X. Oh, but that's a decent Katyusha. Decrease the Raket, and the T-34, somehow a lot of shots missing on it. He's getting away with it right now. S-35 rolling in now. Jagdpanzer's facing the wrong direction. Oh, that's a T-34 rather. And that goes down. Shreks go chasing, but they should have been defending over here. So it ends up working out with a fresh T-34 arriving from Trumpeter, saving the day there massively. Speaking of fresh tanks, here comes a fresh Panther. Still, Allies looking to close the show on the victory points. About ready to fire again. Guards don't have the DP, so they're not that good in anti-infantry yet. Just going for the edge. T-34 chasing away the Obers. So got a nasty hit. I mean, not the Obers, the Jaeger Lights with the Ober weapon. Okay. Oh, he goes for a low angle barrage. You don't see that too often. It's a bit obvious though. They do Sicky section off, not quite. PTRS is going after the Werfer, but the smoke saving the day. Nicely down there. Can they jam the capture here? All sorts of points trading hands across the battlefield. Comes like a chew shot to the B-grins. Ooh. Panther's chasing in now. Axis are back on the drain. Does not have anti-tank grenades with these conscripts, so they're not very useful here. 16 points left for the Axis. So the Allies have got designs for the far edge as well. With, you know, Art losing a lot of his squads, building expensive Panzer Greens. Lacking a bit of capping power, perhaps. He does have the counter-attack though. But I think they're going to drain out here.
Units consolidate. We are down to 10 points.
Bit of duck duck goose perhaps going on or something. Before evading the Panther nicely. Oh wow. S-mines, maybe a bit of crushing action. The Panther gets the kill. Stops the triple cap at least. The Insane Overwatch drop down on the Panther with the engine damage now. And that's it. GG. Wow, what a match. Really, really good action on this one. Impressive stuff. It was yeah, a very entertaining game. I enjoyed that one a lot. Rough start for the Allies. I think they should have been able to get more done before, you know, in that like maybe 8 to 15 minute mark against the Axis, who were, you know, taking up, going straight for Panthers and stuff like that. Allies with, you know, maybe a little bit more infantry they had on the field, as well as the quad, should have been able to contest the map a bit better, but Axis maybe let him off the hook by going for those advanced tanks instead of a medium to continue the pressure. Kind of allowed the Allies back into the game during that maybe like 13 to 15 minute mark. That's when the quad was rampaging. Did a lot of work. Got the Allies back in a good position. But yeah, you know, the Axis trying to build a lot of big, expensive tanks and then getting rammed into tank overwatched. It's tough to deal with for sure. It's a good thought, trying to get some mines down, but the Allies were pretty good with the sweeping this game as well, so tough. But overall, you know, some crazy trades. It was hard to see who was going to come out on top, all sorts of weird dives going on, but in the end, it was the Allies. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.